Hello friends, in my last video we studied about non-trading institutions. Non-trading institutions are not-for-profit concern means what is the meaning of not-for-profit concern and their features. Now we are going to learn final accounts of non-trading institutions. Okay, non non-trading institution final accounts include first receipt and payment account, income and expenditure account, and balance sheet. We learn all these three accounts one by one. First, we know what is receipt and payment account means. Okay, here it is. What is receipt and payment account? It is a real account. It is prepared from a cash book at the end of accounting period. We may say that receipt and payment account is a summary of cash payment and cash receipts during the year. Most importantly, it is the summary of cash payment and cash receipts during the current year. Okay, during the current year, whether this cash payment and cash receipt is related to current year, previous year, or next year, and it is a real account. Okay, this is what receipt and payment account. Okay, next see what's more about receipt and payment account. This is receipt and payment account is start from opening cash and bank balance and ends by closing cash and bank balance. It includes all cash transaction. That means it includes both capital as well as revenue transaction. Here first we uh, first we read about receipt and payment is a real account. It is a summary of cash payment and cash received during the current date. After that, what he is saying here, receipt and payment account is starts with opening cash and bank balance and also ends with closing cash and bank balance. And most important, what it includes all cash transactions, whether it is capital or revenue. Okay. Next, this account records all receipts and payment is irrespective of the period they belong. Also, it records also receipt and payment irrespective of their nature. That means revenue as well as capital nature. What? This account records all receipt and payment irrespective of the period they belong. Irrespective of the period means whether it is related to current year, previous year or next year, and whether it is the nature of revenue or capital, both. Next, the expenses like bad debts, depreciation, etc. are not cash losses. It does not record non-monetary transactions like bad debts, depreciation, etc. Hence are not recorded in this account. Also, outstanding expenses on receipts related to current year are not recorded to receipt and payment account. Also, it means in short, non-cash transactions, non-monetary transactions are not recorded here. Okay. This is what receipt and payment account is. Most important what we read, it is a real account. It is summary of cash payment and cash receipt during the current year. Next, receipt and payment account is start with opening cash and bank balance and ends with closing cash and bank balance. It records all type of transactions, whether it is capital or revenue transaction, or and they are related to or irrespective of the period they belong. Okay, and it does not records non-cash transactions or non-monetary transactions. Okay, here it is the meaning of receipt and payment account. After that, we see the pro forma or format of receipt and payment account. Okay, let's see. See, on debit side, it is given the balance brought down cash and bank. Okay, If we are having positive cash or debit balance of cash or bank, we record here on the debit side. After that, what we are receiving in cash to subscription, entrance fee to interest on investment. This is receipt. After that, payment, what we are paying by printing, electricity, salary and wages, other expenses. Okay. After that, at the end is left with cash or bank balance that is carried down. This is the format of receipt and payment account which is completed here.